has his own way of jumping that fence, didn't lose much ground. Rinkery is just behind him, and then Alexander Banquet as they continue down now towards the fifth, the second of the open ditches, and Batman Signora leading by about 3 lengths to Colonel Braxton. Similar gap to Best Mate in third. Again, an awkward jump by the leader, and Colonel Braxton comes away on terms as they turn down out of the back straight and head towards the sixth. Colonel Braxton, the dark blue colours, showing just ahead of Batman Signora, lobbing along behind them, 3 lengths back Best Mate. Then there's about 5 lengths to B for Salmon, who's followed by Rinkery, and then Le Coudray and Alexander Banquet, and bringing up the rear is Al Capone as they turn into the straight for the first time. Next fence will be number 7, and it's Tony McCoy on the inside on Colonel Braxton. Nearest to us in the blinkers, Batman Signora, Paul Maloney, then Jim Culloty on the favourite Best Mate. But the two leaders, Batman Signora in the blinkers and the pink colours. On the rail is Colonel Braxton. Best Mate runs 3. About 4 lengths behind him comes B for Salmon as they jump to 7th. Batman Signora from Colonel Braxton in 2nd. Best Mate in 3rd. Being followed through by B for Salmon, a gap then to Rinkery and Le Coudray, who race together. And back at the tail of the field, Al Capone and Alexander Banquet as they come past the stands. And the favourite, Best Mate, running about 5 lengths off the leading pair, Colonel Braxton and Batman Signora. Just over 3 lengths behind Best Mate. In 4th place is B for Salmon, then a 6-length break to Rinkery, followed by Le Coudray. Alexander Banquet is last but 1, and last of all is Al Capone. Heading up now towards the next fence, which is number 8, and our leader, Batman Signora, over, followed in 2nd place by, and Rinkery's a follower there. Rinkery is down at that fence. Horse and rider quickly on their feet as they go now to the next plain fence away from the stands. Batman Signora in the blinkers. Colonel Braxton right of the picture in 2nd. About 5 lengths back to Best Mate, followed over it by B for Salmon, then Le Coudray, and they've gone on now from Al Capone and Alexander Banquet, who brings up the rear. They start the turn into the back straight with another 8 fences to jump, and Colonel Braxton, last year's runner-up, leads Batman Signora by a length. 6 lengths to Best Mate in 3rd. 3 lengths behind him, B for Salmon. 4 lengths then to Le Coudray, who in turn is clear of Al Capone, and trailing the field, Alexander Banquet, as they meet the first of the 6 fences down the back straight. Colonel Braxton jumps it in front from Batman Signora. A gap then of 6 lengths to Best Mate, who's the same distance clear of B for Salmon, who's just got a reminder there from Timmy Murphy. Le Coudray is next, and they're clear of Al Capone as they race on towards the next fence, 7 from home. And the leader, Colonel Braxton from Batman Signora. Best Mate travelling well and closing on them. 4 lengths back to B for Salmon. Batman Signora, another awkward jump, loses 2nd place as Best Mate goes in pursuit of the leader. And that leader is Colonel Braxton as they come to the next open ditch, 6 fences from home. Colonel Braxton by over 3 to Best Mate. B for Salmon is only 3 lengths back in 3rd place, followed by Le Coudray improving. Batman Signora is weakening. Al Capone is next, and Alexander Banquet is tailed off. They've 5 fences to jump in the Ericsson, and Colonel Braxton, Best Mate, now within a length and a half, and 2.5 lengths B for Salmon just behind them with Le Coudray. They've gone on from Al Capone as they race on now towards the 4th last fence, and Colonel Braxton out in front. Best Mate tracks him, just over a length adrift, 2 lengths back to B for Salmon, followed by Le Coudray and Al Capone running a good race in 5th, but over the 4th last fence, B for Salmon got it wrong there, and Le Coudray comes away in 3rd place, but up front it's still Colonel Braxton. Best Mate with Jim Culloty yet to move in 2nd. B for Salmon recovering the lost ground now on the inside of Le Coudray as they come down to the 3rd last fence, the final open ditch. Colonel Braxton, Best Mate within a length. Le Coudray and B for Salmon just behind, and they're clear of Al Capone as they race now off the back straight. They've 2 fences left to jump in the Ericsson. Colonel Braxton, Best Mate poised in 2nd. Le Coudray a big run in 3rd, and B for Salmon on the inside. They're clear of Al Capone as they come to the 2nd last. Colonel Braxton the leader from Best Mate in 2nd. Then Le Coudray and B for Salmon just behind him, and they're well clear of Al Capone as they race towards the turn. The gap comes on the inside, and through it goes Best Mate to lead from Colonel Braxton, Le Coudray. B for Salmon around the outside in 4th as they race towards the final fence. Best Mate, the favourite, is out in front from Colonel Braxton. Le Coudray on the near side. B for Salmon trying hard to get into contention, but as they come to the last, Best Mate is out in front from Le Coudray in 2nd. B for Salmon and Colonel Braxton. Best Mate over the last. Big cheer from the crowd. Le Coudray's running a big one in 2nd. Beaver Salmon in third. In fourth place is Colonel Braxton. And racing into the closing stages in the Ericsson, it's Best Mate, the champion, and looking every inch. That as they race to the line, Jim Culloty looks over both shoulders. Best Mate wins the Ericsson and wins it well. Le Coudray a big run for second. Beaver Salmon